All praises to the Most High. I just wanted to come out and do a real quick update on the garden here. Everything seems to be looking fine. I noticed that there was some damage when I thought I was having a frost. They told us we were having a frost. Look how pretty this is. That's another chard. I don't know what kind of Swiss chard that is, but I think she just got a little, maybe it's just another variety of the dark leaves, but they are so pretty. This, I think I just scattered seeds over here. That's why this looks the way it does. I don't know how it's going to grow, but until I take some down and start fresh, and it's not going to do what it wants to do. The lima beans over here, I need to put some more soil over here. There's a dip down in there, and I know you can't see it, but it's holding a lot of water, and I think that water retention is what's slowing down the growth of those beans that need to come up, plus the rain, plus this and that. So I got to give it a chance this soil to get a chance to dry out a little bit. The orange tree is looking pretty nice. The cherry tree, she's growing leaves. The lettuce is looking pretty good. Still no complaints on the lettuce. You know, she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. The parsley looks good. I did end up harvesting some parsley, as you can see. Look at that. This isn't parsley, is it? I guess it is. I need to come harvest that. And maybe that's new leaves. Anyway, the thyme is looking lovely. The English thyme. Again, this cabbage is out here for the birds. I'm going to leave these here. But then I'm going to plant some more over here. And hopefully the birds will continue to eat those. And then I'll be able to shelter the next batch, because I'm not going to keep losing my cabbage. And it's good to know that that's the deal, because if you don't grow something, you don't know what's going to respond to it, what kind of effect animals and stuff are going to have on it. So this is my first time growing cabbage. Now I'm realizing what's going on. Now this is red giant mustards. They're looking very nice. I mean, to me, they could be a lot more stronger than what they're doing. But again, patience in the garden is important. I got some of these weeds, these vining weeds growing. If I don't get them, they'll take over. The fig is looking nice. That's the bottom of her. Here's the top. Here's some leaves. She's kind of short. I remember this fig tree being tall, but I think she was tall because she was in a bowl. Ooh. And this is the blackberry. Still looking nice and hardy. I had 3 of them. I purchased 3 of them, but only one made it. Maybe 2. I'm not sure if this one right here. I'm trying to pull weeds at the same time. I'm not sure if this one's going to make it. You know, she's still there. She's strong. She's holding on, so she might. So I'm not going to pull her up. I'm thinking about transplanting this sugar cane. I feel like she would do a lot better if she was in the ground. Although I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I just wanted to see if I can grow it. It's obvious that I can, so I won't grow anymore. Now let's have a look at the cabbage in the cup. The cabbage in the cup is looking good. They're about, they have their secondary leaves, the tertiary leaves. So they're about ready to go in the ground. That's my next project. Here's the rest of them. They're looking mighty fine. The cucumbers, they're coming along. She has a tertiary leaf. She has a tertiary leaf. So don't they? That means that they're on their way. I don't have to worry about losing them, because they've done what I wanted them to do. I got some spinach right here. I actually harvested this spinach, and she came back in 3 days, triple fold. So bigger than she was. The leaves that I harvested the first time weren't even this big. I transplanted some lilies. This is my yard that I have to clean, organize, get this get it growing, you know. And you know, my sister said something that was very important. She said, you know, regardless of the pace that you're going, as long as stuff is growing, we good. So I got stuff growing, and that's a wonderful thing. And I'm gonna keep it moving. So here's the squash. I planted the squash probably around the fall of 2021. And you know, the Most High decides when something's gonna do what it's gonna do. And so she started to do it this time. Pretty dry. I'll end up watering that tonight. Scallions look good. Look at this eggplant. She's got flowers everywhere. I mean, obviously the ones that have died off aren't gonna do anything, but the ones that are gonna survive down here, hopefully. Yeah, look at that. We'll get some eggplant out of her. Swiss chard, more chard. That chard looks good. She's ready to be harvested. And the rosemary. Pomegranate's looking really good. She's, oh, look at that. Now, she's been here 4 years this year, so I'm thinking that after the 4-year mark, she will be able to give us what we need, which is pomegranates. Peach. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? She's putting off all kinds of nice little pretty little pink flowers. So we're hoping for some nice juicy pretty pink peaches. And I wanted to come down and let you guys see. First, let me just show you. There's the lemon. She's full of fruit too. Hopefully she'll give us a lemon this year as well. But I want to show you this volunteer grapevine here. She's nowhere near where the grapevine actually was. Okay, so she decided that she was going to, there you go, start herself off in another section of the garden. Now, this is dangerous to me simply because I didn't have enough room for the first 2 grapevines that I had. So to have another grapevine, it's going to pose a problem. So I'm going to have to start thinking of some places to transplant these grapes. Probably in the back, obviously. And keep them as a bush variety or something. Yeah, I don't know. We'll work it out. But yeah, this peach, she is just in total bloom here. Total bloom. And I really pray to Yah that she is fruitful. Because it's important for the plant to produce fruit just like it is for us to eat it, you know. So she can get her a little bit of maturity going on. All right, so I just wanted to give you a quick garden update. Always remember to do your best, be blessed, and grow something. And may the Most High bless us.